Warning, this show is not for the serious or sensitive individual. I repeat, this show is not for the sensitive or serious individual.
In other words, if you sensitive, do you a favor, definitely do me a favor, and get the fuck from around here, player. Yeah.
There goes the neighbor. There goes the neighborhood. There goes the neighbor. There goes the neighborhood.
Yes, y'all. Welcome y'all to another episode of There Goes the Neighborhood. I am Dom G. Before we start up, do me a favor. If you're on YouTube, please subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Share it. If you're watching on Facebook tonight, I ask that you please just share, like, and let your friends know. Tag a friend. Let them know. Bring them in. All right. Tonight, I have a very, very, very special guest tonight. Two guests, my brothers. Okay, they're my brothers. Grew up with since we were kids. We did it all together, all the fucked up things, all the fun things, and everything in between. So they're gonna join me in a few. We're gonna have some fun. As tonight, we're talking about ghosting, and ghosting for me, I would have to say, has been a problem. It's been an issue for me. I can't lie. Something I was never proud of, but something that I kind of did some research on this weekend, and my mind opened up a lot. So later on, I already said got some confessions to make tonight, and we're gonna do that. But right now, I want to introduce two of my brothers, Mr. Big Los and Mr. Andrew Bays. I'm gonna bring them on to the stream real quick. My guys, what it do?
Yo.
What's good, fellas?
What's good, dog? Jizzy.
Okay, you hear me?
Yes, we hear you, Drew. We hear you. Ladies and gentlemen, I do have to say, Drew just left. Drew, listen, I was just gonna get into Drew, okay? Because
I apologize for him in advance.
We have to apologize for Drew. Drew's not the brightest tool out the shed, okay? We're gonna work with him though. Work with him a little bit. I'm sure he'll be right back, and he'll have something to say. Matter of fact, here he is right here. Let me bring Andrew back into this real quick. Drew Bays. Only 30 seconds in. 30 seconds in, and you're special already, my man. That's all I can say about that. But I want to give you guys a second to introduce yourself. Oh, excuse me, my son. Can you do me a favor, please? Excuse me, people. This is very unprofessional. Would you come here, please? Could you grab me that Wi-Fi wire so I can actually plug this in so I'm not on the regular Wi-Fi? Sorry, people. I just realized that. I gotta say something real quick. Last week, for those who were watching, I was playing some music that nobody heard. But let's be clear, I was playing sound effects all day that nobody heard. Why? Because I bought a whole bunch of brand new equipment. Super excited. I probably shouldn't have started using it so quickly, but I did. And I had everything just messed up on it. So for those of you who didn't hear the song, I'm going to play it at the end of today's show. It's Mr. Mike LaVille, my man. New single. That video will be out soon. And
hello.
But yeah, so right now, Mr. Drew Bays.
Yeah.
Why don't you introduce yourself to the people? Matter of fact, no, we're not gonna. You don't gotta introduce yourself to the people.
There's no introduction necessary, man. You know what it is.
Introduce yourself to the ladies. Let them know who Mr. Drew Bays is.
Introduce me correct.
Introduce yourself to the ladies. We're waiting here.
I'm Drew Bays. I thought you was gonna introduce me. I want to clap.
I just did. So now I want you to introduce yourself to the lady. I want right now, the lady of your dreams is watching you. Introduce yourself. Tell that lady who you are.
I don't need to introduce myself. First of all, what are you talking about? I'm Drew. Yeah, the girl of my dreams.
If you know Drew, that's a perfect introduction right there. That's Drew right there.
Jokes coming.
Nah,
Listen, Shahid is already telling you, come on, man, focus. Okay.
Come on, oh, Fry Guys in the building.
Oh, gotta give a shout to my man CP. What up, Cord?
CP.
So anyway, Los, you want to introduce yourself to a special lady out there?
Nah,
They
you know
being
what
shy,
it is.
right?
I be
Being
ghosting too much. I'm King Ghost, so nah, we good. It's the perfect episode.
Listen, and the reason why I
Big
brought
Big
guys
Los King Ghost.
there you go. The reason I brought the guys on is because we in our past we definitely had a lot of ghosting situations. So I felt like this would be a good time for us to get together and kind of talk about it and be real about shit. Like I said, I'm a man that could be real about what has happened in my past. So I'll start off. I'll start off by saying, first of all, to the ladies out there, my apologies if I ghosted any of you ladies out there. I've said it before. I think I've realized that it was more of me being a coward and not being able to be real with a woman and tell her straight up that I didn't want to be with her. Right? That's just the easy way out of it, is to be able to say, you know what? Let me just ignore everything she does this way.
Listen,
and
if your pussy was taken, I'm ghosting. That was a long time ago, but I'm gonna have to check. I'm gonna have to tell you something about it. If your pussy was taken, I'm just
okay. And that's fair. And that's fair. But listen, I mean, I can honestly say I've never had that situation. So I think for me, that means that I've done very well with the choices that I've made throughout my life.
You make good selections, man.
Think, So Drew, you might want to look in the mirror if you're having this. Huh?
As an adult, I started ghosting more. I just don't got time for the bullshit. So as soon as I get that red flag, done. See you when I see you.
You think you ghost now, like that you're older, more than you did in the past?
100%.
Right. You too, Drew?
Yeah,
zero tolerance for nonsense.
No more. Nah, it's none of that. Yeah.
No, none of what?
No more dinner. No more none of that. No going out to eat. It's over after that. We both know if you start feeling the vibe, I can talk to you.
I'm saying, do you feel like you ghost now more, or did you ghost back when you were younger?
Now.
Oh, wow, that's interesting, man. CP
says, yesterday, when I was younger, I had more time for the bullshit. I ain't got time for the bullshit now, so I just go. It's the wrap. Game over.
I mean, what do you say when you say bullshit? What do you mean bullshit?
Just the unnecessary nonsense. Just all the bullshit.
Well, I'm not spending my money, my time. No, let it try to get to know you. If it's over, it's over. If I got it, if you're not fulfilling my needs, and it's a wrap. It's over.
I get them at hello. I feel you.
Hey, we might have a talk before that, but after that, it's over.
So
yeah, definitely no time to wait. If it ain't going nowhere, whether relationship or smash, there's no reason to even. So there's no purpose as a wrap. See you. Block.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, man, you have to take care of yourself first and foremost. Sometimes that could sound selfish, but it's really not, y'all. Like, you should be looking out after yourself first. If it's not making you feel right, you have the right to do whatever you want to do. Personally, like I said, for me, ghosting wise, I do regret a lot of the times that I've ghosted, because I never
really ghosted somebody like that. I never really ghosted. I always kept them in my left hand pocket, just in case shit happens. Never really ghosted anything.
Listen, but that's different, because now you form a relation. Like I have a lot of those opportunities as well. You know what I mean? Like, where we have a relationship. It's not like I'm just bouncing where you can't ever get in contact with me again. I think the only times I've really done that is when I've really seen someone have a lot of emotion towards me, where it was like that was my only choice, was to completely ghost, because again, it was hard for me to be like, look, I don't like you in the
I was
same.
afraid of relationships, afraid of commitment. So I'm up front. You know, it is what it is. If you fall
You're
in
afraid
love,
of relationships?
yeah, I mean, I was afraid of relationships back in the days because I didn't want to hurt nobody or I didn't want to disrespect a woman or nothing like that. So I just never really, it is what it is. It's like whatever it goes, it goes. If we mind having a relationship, then fine. But other than that, I'm not,
Drama
I gotta give
deserves
my
ghosting.
girl Christine a special shout out. Christine, she helps me on all like my promo stuff. And anybody that needs to contact anything involving There Goes the Neighborhood, you guys
She
can contact
100% right.
Christine. I
Miss
appreciate
Gomez.
it. Drama
She
deserves
100% right.
ghosting 100%. 100.
100%.
Lady
Game
says,
over.
yeah, the older you get, the less you
ghosted
deal with
by
drama.
I got ghosted by Carlos' sister, Diane.
Yeah, you got so why you think Losa's
She
sister
ghosted me. I
ghosted
got
you?
ghosted because I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for the opportunity. I wasn't up to my game.
Confessions.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you the 4 reasons for ghosting, and then you guys let me know what you think. Number 1 is convenience. Sometimes what's easy is prioritized, right? That's ending a convo, telling someone you're not into them can be unpleasant for a lot of people. And it's tough to do. So that was my number 1. My number 2 was a faded attention. Obviously, just not feeling them in that manner, whatever. You walk away. I put up undesirable interactions.
I didn't understand that.
I'm not talking to you. We're being watched at everywhere. Let me tell you. So number 3, undesirable interactions. You don't want to have a let's end this kind of conversation. So you ghost. And number 4 is safety for some people, where you just ghost because you're afraid that a person could be violent or could be a danger to who you are. I'll let you guys touch on that.
I think most of the time is one. It's just the easy way out for a lot of people that don't know how to communicate.
Basically,
it's just simple.
Because I like to say, friends like have a friendship afterwards. If we do, to always, because you never know you might need in the future. Such and such. I like to stay friends. It's hard for me to just get rid of a person completely.
Nah, I could do that shit in a heartbeat.
Nah, I mean, of course, I wouldn't disrespect. It's hard for me.
Nah, it ain't disrespect. I have no problem. I got enough people in my life. If I don't need you around, I don't need you around. If you ain't bringing nothing positive, it's the truth. We grown. If we ain't bringing nothing positive, all right, take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, if that's the case, then okay. Then but that's not the case. If you just not feeling each other's vibes, both it could be feeling mutual.
Right, like Corey just said, right? Bad attitude, bad breath. Your box, your head is whack. Those are reasons right there. And vice versa for the women. You know what I mean? Vice versa for the women, without a doubt. There's a tons of reasons why you will go somebody, but it's trying to figure out. A lot of women. I mean, I say women because I'm doing my thing, but obviously it goes both ways. But a lot of women are left feeling very like just their self-esteem. It feels degraded when a man ghosts them. Yeah. Understand, right? And that's why
when they tend to put their feelings on the table sooner.
When I apologize, though, that's what I'm apologizing for because
if I go out on at least if I go on at least like 5 dates and maybe like 10 dates or whatever it is, and I'm paying for every single little thing, and you won't buy me a freaking hamburger, I'm ghosting you after that.
I agree with that. I damn sure agree with that.
You got to bring something to the table, baby.
Yeah, absolutely. All that. Look, I'm all about. Look, I'm a man that I believe. I'm gonna take care. We go out. I should take care of the bill, stuff like that.
Of course,
I'm gonna see some effort from you, without a doubt. Like you better show me some effort.
At least act like it one time.
Yeah.
Grab the bill. Give me a chance to be like, nah, I got this.
Yeah. And I'm not. And I might go to another. I might go somebody for if they just want to eat fried chicken every day.
Listen, just real quick. Anybody that if you're from out of town and you happen to want to come and visit Brooklyn, Drew has a bar, Essence Bar in Brooklyn, New York, Atlantic Avenue. It's a historic spot, and you can come by. To let them know that you saw him on There Goes the Neighborhood, and I'm sure Drew will buy you a drink. Drew's a good man like that.
Of course.
Put it on
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But definitely go check it out if you guys are ever in Brooklyn. Go check out Essence, dope spot. And like I said, let them know you saw him on the show. Had to give that shout out real
Yo,
quick.
you
Shout out
really
to your
gonna
pop,
go somebody
Big
for
Hard.
eating fried chicken every day, man?
Nah, I wouldn't.
You know some people for eating fried chicken every day.
You gotta be working out. So I gotta. You gotta be working out.
Miss Liz wants to know, how do you guys feel when it happens to you?
I feel
would
hurt.
say, go ahead.
Say
I
what?
feel hurt.
Remember Soiler goes to me.
I remember Zola. That was in high school.
And that broke my heart. And I was
Yeah,
hurt.
you were broken hearted. That's
That
when
changed
you
my
was
life.
remember.
You were
You
writing her
remember.
name at shortstop in the sand. You was writing I love Zola.
Yeah, that hurt. That ruined my heart. I lost a career off of that shit.
If it's deserving, it is what it is, man.
I would say,
If you do
man, for
something-
me,
if you do something to deserve it, all right, whatever, I get it.
I've never been ghosted, so I don't know what that feels
I
like.
did something to deserve it, though. I did something. I cheated on her, obviously. But I deserved every little hurt I got. Every
Yeah, I've
little thing.
100% deserved it before too.
Definitely. Yeah. I cheated on her.
So keep moving. I mean, that's all it is.
You keep it
That's why I
pushing.
believe in karma. But if I get ghosted, I am hurt. I'm like, what did I do wrong? Like,
Los, how you
Nah.
feel when you get ghosted?
It is what it is. Like I said, if it's deserved, if I did something to deserve it, all right, whatever.
no, but if you really
Does that make y'all feel? Does that make y'all feel like less worthy of a man?
Put it like this, not necessarily, because if you ghosted me, obviously we really don't have nothing that serious for me to care about.
I mean, you can get ghosted with someone you were talking for like 6 months. You know what I mean? That has happened too. I mean, I've done that as well. You know, like I said,
That never happened. That never happened. If I got ghosted, it was like early on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ghosted happens early. To 6 months.
You don't get ghosted after 6 months. 6 months you get dumped. After 6 months you get dumped.
Yeah,
You
you
know,
don't.
Shahida said, "Dom ghosted me." I ghosted you when I ghost you.
Shahida ghosted some fries from the salt.
You probably have to be honest. When you be honest about what though? I just want to clarify that a little bit. And just while we on it, okay. And now Liz want to jump in. Me too. See what I mean?
Damn.
I'm here for confessions. Okay, I'm here for confessions. I said I
Christine,
apologize
that's exactly what I
for-
said. After
whatever,
6
you
months,
know.
if you're getting dumped, that's not ghosted, man.
Yeah, basically. After 6 months.
No, but ghosting, like I said, is when you just gone. When you someone's calling you, trying to get in contact with you, and you
Nothing. If you ghosted somebody, that's you foul person. You just ghost.
6 months is a long time, man.
6 months you built a relationship.
You done started something by that
That's
time.
really fucked up. If you're ghosting somebody after that amount of time, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
Yeah, that's like.
What was that?
No, I'm saying like it's like 2 months. I got plants from women. You know, she left the plant here. You know what I mean? I got a plant at her apartment, whatever, such and such. So
hold on, you said a plant, like a tree?
No, I'm saying, like, yeah, you got objects at a house, her apartment. She got objects over in your apartment. If somebody just ghosted you after 6 months, like, come on, you're supposed to be living with each other.
That's what I'm saying. If you're getting ghosted after 6 months, that means you're never seeing or talking to them again. That's it. It's done.
But that's not even ghosted. You got dumped.
You're
not gonna water the plant no more.
You ain't gonna water her plants.
No.
Plants ain't got nothing to do with her ghosting you. Why you can't just water the plants?
But anyway, I was trying to keep them alive, just to remember.
Hey, shout out to my guys, the set 6145. Check out their podcast.
I was in love.
2 months, you got plants.
I was in love. I was in love after 2 months.
Man, listen, I don't want to hear it. I mean, everyone in here has felt like they were in love at some point, right? I think we all have. I can't deny that one. But just for the record,
if I was with somebody, if somebody goes to me like that, I would be hurt. Of course, I'll be hurt.
Of course, we all would be hurt. Like, you know, but it's not going. It ain't changing my life. I'm gonna be hurt. Maybe I'll sit on my couch.
Yeah, I move on quick. Of course, I'm freaking Drew. I move on quick. Come on, please.
Because you're Andrew Bays. Say that shit with your chest, man. I'm fucking Andrew Bays.
Too many. Just life's too short.
Life's too short. Listen, not all ghosting is ill-intended. Let's be clear, ladies. Okay, because right now, sometimes you probably hate somebody that has done that, but not all of it is ill-intended. Again, sometimes it's just we feel like we're doing the right thing for you, even though
it's for your own good. It's for your own good.
You didn't know. Right. Exactly. You know, like, and I know I've done that plenty of times where I thought I was doing the right thing by just kind of ghosting instead of breaking up, because it was like, all right, maybe she won't hurt as much if I do it this way. So I really meant to do the right thing, not realizing I was doing the wrong thing. And
so you just didn't call her no more? That was it?
Yeah, I would just ignore calls, texts, you know, things of that nature.
Damn.
You know, it's
about to light up.
See, I agree with man CP. You be hurt for an hour, then get over it. Move on.
Exactly.
That's it. That's it. Miss Jade in the building. What's up, Miss Jade? She said I had to ghost a few people. I bet you did.
For what reasons?
What reasons?
That's Jade
like
Rabbit.
Said, maybe the pussy stink. There could be a whole bunch of different reasons why you're deciding to ghost. Look, listen.
Maybe her plant died, yo. That's it.
Los, what we was talking about earlier? You said what you said? Oh, if we just went out for the first time and then tomorrow morning you talking about
if I met you
morning,
if I meet you Thursday night and Friday morning you texting me good morning, baby, you getting ghosted.
Yeah.
You getting ghosted for sure.
I think you got to be careful with those without a doubt. Miss Elisa, what's up, Elisa? My first boyfriend ghosted me. And why? I mean, I would like to know, ladies that are in the comments, what do you think? What, like, for those of you that have been ghosted, what do you think? What was your reasoning why you think your man ghosted you? And be honest about it. You know, don't come with he was just an asshole. I want you take some responsibility for yourself as well if you feel you're responsible for some of it. We have to learn how to communicate. Yes, indeed, Miss Evis. Miss Evis, shout out to her. She's another one that has helped me so much with my promos. Evis, I appreciate you so much. Thank you again.
I got ghosted. Yeah, I got ghosted another time too.
I'm sure it's happened a bunch of times. We just don't even remember.
I ghost someone when they don't give me the vibe I'm looking for.
But I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't really care.
Yeah, it is. Don't give a shit.
Okay, so I think it's fair to say, it seems like from everybody with us in the comments, that ghosting just seems to be the easy way. It's just easy to get rid of it.
Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens naturally, man, without even nothing. I could go through my text messages and find.
Yeah, you're right.
Conversations from weeks ago, like, oh shit, I never spoke to this person again.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you're right about
Sometimes it just be like, whatever.
Yeah.
Listen, for me, I wasn't feeling up with that. I got a question for you, Drew.
Yeah.
You meet a woman tonight.
Oh, shit.
Okay. And I want you to give me a percentage. Give me by percentage. You meet a woman tonight, and this is what you hear.
Huh?
Can you hear it? I don't hear it. Why is my thing not going? Uh-oh. I think I messed up. See? Oh, shit. Hold up. We back. Give me a second. Bear with me. I told you I got new equipment. I'm having fun with it. Learn how to do it. Okay. let's get back to the question again. You meet a woman today.
Yeah.
By tonight, this is what you're hearing. Are you ghosting her tomorrow?
If I meet a woman tonight, and where do I meet her at to hear that sound?
You just forget it, man. Let's move on.
I'm not. If that was for me,
the moral of the story is if your cheeks are sounding like that, we're not ghosting you. It's not happening.
Yeah, no, 100.
Not right away, anyway. Not right away. But Drew will fuck up a wet dream. Okay.
A wet dream.
What's up, Lizzie? Lizzie says, "Hey, just because you can hit it off to keep messing around, why just not be real and just be cool?" And listen, Liz, that is the moral of the story. That's just be cool. That's I think between the three of us, we've always had that vibe with women. We've always been just cool with women, been able to have a good time because we always kept it real. And I think there's women that always know when we were younger. I think they could vouch that we always been real, who we are, never bullshitting.
That's why I will always keep one in my left hand pocket. I can't just ghost. I just can't ghost women. That's
because you're such a fucking nice guy.
No, you definitely.
I am a nice guy, bro. I am
you gotta keep more than one in the pocket, but you could definitely ghost.
Mm-hmm. No, but I'm just saying. It is what it is, If I forget, I forget. I'm not gonna just write you off.
This is something that I read that I thought was kind of important.
You might be in a group text for Christmas or something like that.
So you got a group text for Christmas for all your Christmas women?
No, I don't have women like that.
You got a ghost group chat?
Nah.
So something that I read today, which I thought was pretty, I never really thought about it, but it makes a lot of sense. When it's talking about the people that ghost because of they fear confrontation. But it says many people weren't taught what healthy adult communication looks like in relationships. So default, we take the easy way out. And that's something to pay a lot of attention to as well, because again, that's why I'm big on family. Not that always defines the character of the person, but you could tell a lot about someone by their family. And if you didn't have a mom and dad arguing and still showing you how to be respectful and things of that nature, you might not know how to speak with a woman, break up with a woman.
Give me 1 second.
Ghost. Okay. So it's just one of those things that you got to pay attention to without a doubt. And I thought that was an interesting take on it. Miss Liz says it is what it is. Sometimes men should be able to keep it real. And I agree, Liz. Like
sometimes keeping it real don't work.
Nah, I mean, but that's not for your that you know what I mean. You can't. That's being now you're being selfish.
I got my
not being selfish. Perfect example. The girl you meet Thursday night that texts you good morning, babe, on Friday. If you keep it real, be like, yo, you're annoying.
Oh, you're in essence. Yeah. No, I'm talking about. I was talking about it more in a part where, like, if I tell you, look, I'm not looking for. We ain't gonna have nothing serious, but we can chill. Maybe go out here and there occasionally, whatever. That was what I was saying. Like, for me, I've always lived. I lived my whole life. Like, no one can say I haven't lived that way. Like, I've always lived that way, just keeping it 1,000 and just listen. We have a good time. Let's have fun.
Sometimes you keep it too real. I had my car key one time.
Listen,
kept in my car, literally, because we weren't in a relationship. I was just sleeping with somebody else.
New chick. What chick did I ghost you for? I don't even remember.
For a new chick and baseball.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Carmen saying it's always better to keep it real in the jump, no strings attached. Look,
Yes.
I agree. I agree, Mr. A. Ladies are acting like they're the victims, like they never ghosted a man before, and that is 1,000,000% correct. Listen, women are doing it like crazy out there. Let that be understood.
This is a fact. Women are the new men these days.
Without a doubt. What you saying, Drew?
No, I said I got ghosted by Dan. It hurt. I got ghosted. I got ghosted by another woman. I got ghosted like 3 times, 4 times.
Hey man, listen. Well, we were taught since we were younger. You keep trying, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how many times. You can get 10 no's, you get 1 yes. That means you're getting a piece of ass from the 1 yes. That's fine. Who cares? That is what it is.
The wall, keep throwing shit at the wall. Eventually, it's gonna stick.
There you go. Touching on that, what I spoke about before about being able to have a healthy adult communication. They said that a side effect of this whole ghosting thing can be the digital dating culture, and that we've become so it's become so easy to just swipe and like and meet somebody, go out, that ghosting is almost the same thing in a way to leave that person alone. It makes it just easy just to ghost. So as easy as it is to like, it's easy just to ghost and end it. And I thought that was pretty interesting. That was I could say, all right, I get that part. I get that part.
Like a stripper, like if you're gonna have sex with a stripper and you're trying to make a housewife, I'm ghosting her probably the next night, like a stripper, you know. But on the weekends, I might call her one night.
I probably won't. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ghost her.
Even if the strippers is sounding like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man. Listen, man. I don't. I can't, you know, I wouldn't wife a stripper. But at the same time, I gotta say, I never could say never. You know, who knows?
Never.
Maybe there's a stripper out there that's my soulmate. And
we always try to write a wife a stripper. Please stop.
Never.
What happened? You said what?
I said we always try to wife a stripper. If you in the strip club feeling the mood, like I could take you out of the strip.
Oh, for a night.
Yeah, for a night.
You say what you got. You say what you got to say. That's about it.
No. Wait a minute.
You shouldn't be doing this, baby girl.
Uh-huh.
You shouldn't be doing this.
Yeah. If I'm in the strip club, that's what I'm like.
So you want to wife a stripper?
Never.
No?
Never.
Carlito?
Never in a million years.
Carlito.
Never in a million years.
All right.
I have unfortunately ghosted. What was that? I don't think my character would allow me to. But I don't know. You know, who knows?
If I would know a situation, then I can help out, and then we'll go from there.
Nah, it don't matter. If she's gonna stay with you, if she's gonna be with you and stay stripping, no.
You're gonna help her with a college fund?
I mean, you're not gonna be a stripper, and I'm gonna be. Nah, I can't. I'm not doing that.
No.
Nah. I mean, you can't just.
What if she's a stripper that only works for the elite, and she's, you know, she's going and she's making maybe about $500,000 a night.
Bring that bread. As long as you coming home, don't bring me no diseases, and that's it.
Nah, you're bugging. It's not happening.
Oh man!
First argument, but like, shut up.
I go out, so you go strip, go do your thing, and I can do whatever, you know.
Nah, it's gonna be over. First argument, I'm like, man, shut up, ho.
Nah,
and that's
100%.
Disrespectful.
Can't come from things like that, and it's true. I can't, you know,
man,
like
listen,
because nobody knows.
She gonna push that one button, and you're gonna be like, man, you're a hoe anyway.
But that's why you got to understand from the beginning. If that's not your type, then you got to leave that alone, because you can't, you know, you definitely can't take.
You can't handle the truth. Yeah, can't handle the truth.
Yeah. It is what it is. Sometimes men should be able to keep it real. We keep it real. I think for the most part, a lot of guys do, but then there's the ones that don't, that fuck it up for everybody. He just said she's annoying because she said good morning. No, it's not the good morning. It was the good morning, babe. That like we just met last night. Don't
I
hit
met
me
you
with
3 hours ago, and you texted me good morning, babe.
No. I would love that. I would love that. That shows that she's into me. I would love that. I would love that. That shows that she's into me.
You would love that.
Yeah, I would love that, Dominic.
All right, so let's take it this way because maybe you got a point there, Mr. Bays.
Yeah.
Maybe what if the woman that texted you that your mind was blown the night before? You just was like, wow, she's fucking everything. Body, personality, career, everything. And then she texts you, good morning, babe. You gonna have an issue with that?
Yeah, I would love it.
Oh yeah, we've already confirmed that. I'm talking to Los.
Oh,
That wait, say that again.
If that chick that
I
you
thought
went
you
out
were talking
with
to Drew. I'm sorry.
no, that woman that you went out with that night, she has it all: body, career, bad, sweet. You have an amazing night, and she texts you, good morning, babe. Are you gonna have an issue with that?
It'll still be a little annoying. It'll be a little annoying. I can't even lie.
nah,
It would
not
probably raise
me.
a little bit of a red flag, but I mean,
It
if I
would.
had that,
I mean, for me personally, I kind of like to chase a little more too. So if you just
I was
putting it out there,
I
right?
feel good to all be
It's
like
just
that.
annoying.
I feel good.
Nah, it's
It's not
just
annoying.
type annoying.
If I got the buns and all of that stuff, please, I would
Lizzie
love
said,
that.
people need to learn that just because y'all messing around doesn't mean you have ownership. That is 100% true.
True. Yeah, that is true.
That's
Definitely true.
Let's be clear on that. That is 100%.
Yeah, you can't OD and be like, "What time you coming home?"
Yeah. and that
you get
that's
ghosted. That's the reason to get ghosted.
that will take me to the next part of the ghosting, which is the breadcrumbing. Yeah, are y'all do you guys know what breadcrumbing is?
I have no clue what that is.
Breadcrumbing
Elaborate,
is
my
just
brother.
is where you just kind of it's a form of ghosting, but you're still giving a woman a little bit of a little breadcrumb to keep them around. Like you said, you like to have them in your left pocket.
Oh, keep my left pocket. Yeah.
So breadcrumbs is just giving them just a little bit to keep
Just
them,
enough
to
to keep
maintain
them
them,
there.
so in case you want to
Yes.
have a good time with them. Where
That's
does
what I'm
that
saying.
line, where does that line? Well, where is that line wrong? When does that line become wrong? Because I could say, yeah, I guess I've done that a few times, but at the same time, I've kind of let it be known. At what point is that wrong?
As long as you're not misleading, you good.
But as long as the person knows it, it's breadcrumbs. Like y'all just hang out, and whatever it is, you know.
Exactly.
It's
As long as you ain't misleading, you good.
Yeah, she's good. Knows where it stands at
As
relationship
long as you're not
communication.
misleading. I think the misleading is the part that makes it wrong when you're misleading.
You're not misleading anybody.
Huh?
You're
No,
not
but some people do though. Some people, some people do it intentionally. They
I mean, if you just stringing her along with no intention enough and not being honest about it, then that's a different story.
Man, that's dickhead shit. And I've done that too. Like I can't say they act like, again, these are my confessions. I've also done that too, where I just kind of moved along with everything. And it's one of those things. You live and you learn. You keep it 100 and you try to correct the wrongs.
Like I just met this person, like I met her like 15 years ago, just back up with her. And she's good, be good. I mean, we're not in a relationship, but
she give you a plant yet?
Nah. I'm working on the plants.
I mean, Itchy Edge in the building.
Yeah, but
let's see. I have been honest. I have ghosted many, especially if the red flags are there.
Okay. Everybody's ghosted somebody at some point in their life.
Liz, we know you've been ghosting. We know that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start a ghosting crew. That's the job. Whoa. What would be your reason for ghosting a stripper? That's a good question. What would be your reason for ghosting a stripper? I'm not ghosting a stripper. I mean, because
I'm probably not gonna ghost her, but there's definitely not gonna be nothing. Yeah, I'm not gonna ghost her, but it ain't gonna be no relationship.
Okay.
Definitely will not ghost a stripper.
I'm not gonna ghost you, but it's not gonna be nothing more than just that. It ain't gonna have no future.
I guess a stripper's like an investment. So that's you don't want to just give away your
Stripper's a
investment.
hookup. Man, it's just a hookup.
Nah, it's not true, man. I know some good strippers out there, man. I know some that truly do it for the right reasons. You know what I mean? Like,
Would you marry one of them?
I mean, it would be very
At the
tough.
end of the
I
day,
never say never. I don't want to ever say never because it would be tough from knowing my pride and ego. That would be tough for me to do because, again, I don't want to ever get to a point in my head where my mind's playing tricks on me, and I do get to a point that I'm so mad one day, and I'm like, "But you with your whole shit," you know, like I don't want to ever have to do some shit like that. So for me,
if she's making money, if she's making money, I have no problem with it. Real money, not no hood shit. You know what I mean? She's making real money. I mean, it is what it is. That's a profession. That's a profession. But hopefully she'll get out of it if she's working. If she has a goal. But other than that,
listen, man, if you got the body,
they all strip
and
to pay
make some money
tuition, man.
doing it, shit, man, why not? You know, obviously it's different levels. I mean, you got the stripper spots that are pretty much whorehouses, and then you got the stripper spots that are just really about their bread. So
if they got goals, if she has a goal, we gotta keep that goal. If we, I don't know. I don't know.
It's not happening. I couldn't do it.
Hold up. Jay says it's a shame that her occupation makes you want to ghost her. Live off vibes and attraction, my dude. Jay, you know what? Round of applause for that. Absolutely I have to agree with you on that. Have to agree.
Everybody got issues. Everybody got problems. You don't know.
No, you're right. That shouldn't. See, but I understand when we say what we're saying, it's really just a personal opinion. It's like I won't say that it's wrong to fucking date a stripper or anything. Like, that's cool. I just don't know for me personally if I could do it, you know, but I'll never say never. You know, like I said,
I've been to enough strip clubs to know what goes on behind them curtains. No, it's not happening.
But you never could. I mean, you never know.
And nobody, and none of them are gonna say no. Everyone has a price.
Everybody has a price for the $1 million man.
Every single one of them has a price. Not happening. Yeah, okay.
I guess I had to agree,
man. I ain't gonna ghost you, but it's not gonna be no relationship.
I could.
That's where the breadcrumb.
Yeah, I just can never say never. I can never say.
You gotta
never,
have fucking. You gotta have pink eye in the morning.
It's not good.
That negative mindset of the stripper. I mean, look.
What you talking about?
I'm assuming. Just correct me if I'm wrong, Elisa. But I'm assuming you're saying that that strippers
have a negative mindset.
That strippers have a negative mindset. I don't know if you're saying that our mindset or theirs. But look, to each his own. Like I don't judge. I can't judge. I just could go with what works for me and what doesn't work for me. So I can't. You know, I'm never gonna. I will never say never. Yeah, I might see me 2 years from now, and guess who my fucking girlfriend is a stripper. So I'm not gonna judge it. I'm not gonna say anything about it. But if she is a stripper, best believe she's gonna be a bad fucking stripper with a fat ass.
And she just has to have a goal. Goal. You got to get out the game. You don't want her to be stripping.
Goal.
Hey, she busting it open. Them dances.
I don't want it just to be fucking driving around in a Benz. That's a goal.
The people want to get involved in this one. It's just a job. It's like me saying I won't fuck a dude who drives a garbage truck. Hey, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
That's facts. 100%.
Really, that's definitely not even close to being the same.
I mean, depending on your mindset, though.
Why is this dude that drives the garbage?
You're dealing with garbage and shit all day.
You don't know.
Handling garbage and shit all day. Like the fuck. Like you think about it, in reality, it is kind of similar.
No.
You can make that argument though. I mean, it's not going to work.
A garbage truck. No.
Listen, no disrespect to all the shit.
If she would have said a drug dealer or something, all right, yeah.
As long as you have goals. That's all.
His goals.
No, I'm just saying you have to have a goal. I just don't want you to strip thinking you're gonna do that for your life. Like
they got goals. Their goal is to make every dude spend as much money as possible.
I think ultimately you have to be able. You have to be able to trust. I think that's the hardest. If you're not a trustworthy person, there's no way it's gonna work. Like you got to be able to trust. Because then if you can trust, then you might take a chance with a stripper and say, okay, I could try it. But
I would never. I could be the most trustworthy person in the world. It's not happening.
Let's say y'all really think a stripper wants to be wifey. Good point.
That's another point. Good point, Liz.
There are a bunch that wants to be a wifey.
They want to be taken seriously. Exactly.
The ones with goals. The ones with goals.
The ones with goals. Yeah, no, I'm trying to. He said the one with goals. I'm just trying to say you need a goal if I'm gonna mess with you. I'm not just trying to just have you just strip and just pay for your car note and you just driving the Benz around or whatever it is. Have a goal if you want to do something with this money. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna be sucking dick or whatever you're gonna do. I don't know what you're doing behind the doors.
They said Drew always been a lover.
Exactly. Yeah,
talk about it, Drew. Let them know what type of lover you've always been.
Yeah, I always but just been a lover. Just a love. So I love Diane too. Yeah, but
really, anyone keeps it real anymore, to be honest. See, I kind of disagree with that. I think there's more people keeping it real now than in the past. I don't know if it's maybe because I'm just older now and chicks keep, I'm keeping it 100. Chick keep it 100. I don't know. I guess it depends where, the circle of women and men that you're surrounding yourself with and keeping around you, So I don't know. I guess that could vary. Yeah, dude's gonna grow old and alone. I've been told that for quite some time now, man. But listen, hey, I'm not an anti-relationship man whatsoever. I'm dying to find someone that I can settle down with. I can't wait for that day that I could come on here and say, listen, y'all, I might not come on here because I got to keep the fans happy.
I can't wait to find my stripper with goals.
I'm definitely not gonna be alone. Trust that somebody's gonna be changing my Pampers.
Someone gonna be changing Drew Pampers. Yeah.
I don't know about
it. Says head will make you weak in the knees. Call me baby all day, baby.
Right about that. Definitely right.
Hold on. Christine said Los playing hard to get. Hold on, wait a minute.
What?
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
Hard to get.
Not necessarily.
You coming off like that?
Huh?
About you don't want nobody to call you 3 hours later. Like, please. You'll be like, oh, I did something good to the woman. If somebody called you 3 hours later, or text you good morning, you'd be like, all right, you feel good about that.
It all depends on the situation and the night before, man. We just met. Hey,
you feel good about that anything. And I will feel good about it. At least I'm doing something right.
It all depends.
I think that does depend on the woman.
It depends on everything, on how it all happened the night before. If it's just some random shit and you text me, hey, babe, that 3 hours later, kill yourself.
I might get coached for my freaking job right now. That's choke me.
What?
But
let's see. Jamie in the building. What's up, Jamie? I've ghosted just because I'm emotionally unavailable. Yeah, I mean, shit. That is as. I mean, you've told me that all the time, right? You said that I'm always emotionally unavailable. I don't see it that way. I feel for me personally, I know what I want. Like I know exactly what it is I want.
Jamie, you gotta stop listening to freestyle music. You be all right.
Yeah, Jamie just got freed. She's been in jail for a minute, so she just got out. She's excited.
She listened to too much freestyle music, man. She keep you in your feelings. Get out of it.
Freestyle does keep you in your feelings.
Why mess around?
Why mess around if you don't see it going anywhere? What do you mean? Because sometimes the sex is good. Like
yeah, the sex. I mean, obviously that's what keeps you around.
I don't want to put no one on blast, but there's people that come in here and I might have a nice sexual relation with them, and we have a good time. So it's like, why give that up? I mean, we both understand that's all.
That's where the breadcrumbs come in at, right?
Yeah. Well, no, because it's not breadcrumbs is when you're trying
That's
to.
where the fish food.
Fucking breadcrumbs.
That's where the fish food come in, kid.
Oh shit! Oh my god, breadcrumbing! I didn't know there was a term for it. Yeah, I mean that was my turn. I actually, so I'm copywriting that.
Breadcrumb.
Okay, we got Chris saying, "Oh, okay, I've been breadcrumbed." How have you been breadcrumbed?
Everybody been breadcrumb, please. I've been called over for dick sometimes, and they
Jay,
just
we gotta clear this up. We gotta clear this up here. My sister doing this shit with 3 different dudes right now. I'm assuming you're talking about ghosting, right?
Ghosting or stripping?
I think she's talking about ghosting. I'm a little behind on the comments. So I'm trying to get to them all. If she's okay with breadcrumbs, there's a good chance she's doing the same to you. You good point. Yo, Drew, I got a special one right here for you, man.
What?
Yo, why you ghost Donna? You don't remember who Donna was?
Nah.
At my party a long time ago. She's a little older than you. I don't want to go into specifics, but she was. let's put. She's way older than you.
Yo, you gotta change the conversation immediately.
Recollection of that?
I don't have no recollection. No, I don't know.
Plead the fifth, my brother. Plead the fifth.
Oh shit! Yeah. Moving on to the next one.
We could talk about that one backstage.
Having silly sex for nothing makes no sense. It's just not fun if there's no feelings. That's fake news.
Yeah,
that's false
information. I mean, obviously when you get older,
emotionally. Huh?
You get older.
No, I just said Donald Trump wrong.
Wrong. What you said, Drew?
No, obviously when you get older, it doesn't make sense to me just to have sex. I'm not trying to just have sex with anybody else. You know, I need something real. You know, I'm not.
The ladies that's watching. I think that's
where did you find this Drew at? I don't know this guy.
This is a sales pitch right here.
No, but I mean, it's a sales pitch.
We got the salesman
pitch right here. Ladies, I speak for myself when I tell you.
I can't say that at all. Like, I can't say that. Look, if like the only thing I could say I turned back a lot is like I'm not gonna go out my way anymore. Like I would have when I was younger, where I'm like, I'm just trying to, I want some ass, I want to get ass. Exactly. Now it's like, if I gotta drive far or you gotta come over and I gotta wait for you to leave, like I'd rather not, you know. I'll be like, it's all right. So, I mean, I get it.
I just want a woman to bring something to the table with. If she's a chef, she could clean up or whatever. Something.
Want her to dust the crib?
All right, relax. Well, yeah. She got to bring something. I'm gonna bring something to the table.
Jamie says, "I've ghosted men just for having bad breath." Hell, you're goddamn right. You better ghost somebody that has bad breath. Oh, that's number one. You got bad breath, you're instantly terminated. There's no
terminated. Yeah.
You're not coming back from that. I don't care if it was an accident. I don't care if you just had a bad tooth for one day. Like
it's not gonna happen.
It's not.
Can't do it. I would never ever do it. Oh,
shout out to big Papa Rose. What up, Big Chris?
Have you ever walked out on a date?
Have I?
Yeah.
No,
walked out
guilty.
To the restaurant, just walked out.
I never walked
guilty.
Out. Never walked out. How did you
guilty.
do that?
No,
not at a restaurant. Not at a restaurant. At a bar.
I never did it. I'm just asking.
I've done it once.
Like,
Fucked up. It's fucked up.
like how you just walk out.
I mean, I paid the bill on the low, but like, y'all gotta go to the bathroom and just bounce.
Jesus Christ.
I've 100% done that once before.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of.
You like?
It was.
You like Putin right now.
I went on one online dating, which we're gonna cover that on the next one. But just a touch, I went on one with one chick. This is when I was like kind of first beginning online dating, and I went to pick up this chick, and she was like a good 80 pounds heavier than her picture.
That's because she only sent you pictures from the neck up, I bet you.
And no, it was like old pics too.
Damn.
But like I said, I was young. I was new into the online dating, so I didn't know it too well. But
yeah, I'm looking for personality.
On the gas, but even then, I couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I'm like, fuck, man. But I cut the date short. That was the most I've done.
I might, if I meet you for the first time, I might order something, like a steak, but I might just be like, yeah, I just want a salad or whatever, so I can just make this quick.
So you just want to toss a salad?
Yeah, just to make it quick. So I just order the salad.
So you toss the salad, make it quick, and be out.
Yeah. I would never just leave.
Andrew Bays. Oh, shit. Boom. Initially, a man thinks he wants a stripper until he falls in love with her and hates what she does to him. Yeah, no, I mean that definitely happens a fucking lot. Definitely happens a lot, especially I think when you get older. Like some of us try to hold on and still want to date the younger woman, so we end up going to the strip clubs, find a stripper, pay for shit, and then you're disappointed when she's treating you like dirt. I know a few guys in the
that's not
category that's
gonna
involved with that.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I've been to enough strip clubs to tell you, putting yourself, out there.
Out there.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you, that's what I'm saying. I remember what
I've been to
in those spots.
Strip clubs too. And if I meet somebody over there,
I just want to say like how mature
my
guys have gotten over the years. Like, look at this. The real situation goes like this. I love a gorgeous body, a gorgeous face, but if your attitude don't match, I'm ghost.
Yeah. Personality. I need personality.
Yeah,
exactly.
I agree with 100%. And like I said, I just recently grew up over the last 6 months. So for me, like that's how I feel now. You gotta have that matching together.
The bad chick usually acts all of that. I can't stand all that. Like, oh, I gotta do this. Oh, I don't like all of that nonsense. They're like the people who look beautiful, the women who act like that. I just can't stand it.
The outside party mindset. Strippers always being referred to as hoes. Listen, I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree that strippers are hoes. Some are, but not all. And like I said, I know a lot of good ones that just make the extra bread.
Exactly.
And I don't see a big deal if you're letting a man grab your ass, even grab your titties to get some bread. Like, so fucking what? Your body's a piece of art. Like, why? What's the big deal? It depends on we've grown. Society has molded our minds to think that anything that's sexual in nature is wrong. And I don't agree with that. Like, listen, if you're comfortable in your body and I come and grab your titty and you don't give a damn, like, so
there's certain strip clubs that don't allow you to touch or whatever, such and such. They just dance. So I would just, it is what it is. But I don't believe every stripper is a whore.
Hold on. Jay said, I think you need to let Los know I'm a sex worker. He's over here really throwing shade on us. Hey, Jay, but you're about your bread. No, but he's giving his opinion. I got to defend him too. He's giving his opinion on his preferences. You know, like that? And that's fair. Like we can't put our mindset on somebody else. If that's how he feel, that's how he feel. There's nothing wrong with it.
Listen, you're good people. I ain't saying nothing against you. Just personally with me, it'll never be a relationship. Never.
Mm-hmm. And that's totally fine.
I think you honestly, but Carlos, I think you're closed-minded. You're really closed-minded.
I see a little closed-mindedness as well. I do. I mean, again, a matter of opinion. But that's probably why
Drew, I don't know what's your angle, Drew. I don't know what you're pitching here, man.
You don't know what I'm saying?
I don't know what's your angle. I don't know what's your angle, my brother.
The only goal is to take your money. On
Thank
some
you, Liz.
situations, absolutely.
I mean, it is what it is. That's what it is. But if I meet somebody while she's dancing with me, be like, yo, I can get you out of here. I'm gonna drive you home later on. Boom.
Liz said you remind her of my pops.
Yeah, Ray, get your wife.
Oh man.
I'm getting old.
Ray, get your wife.
Chris says, not every stripper is a hoe. I worked coat check at a strip club, and there were girls that would not go to that back room. Oh, there you go. See, you see it right there. There's a lot of women that, like I said, just enjoy having that kind of people.
It's all about that money.
Mm-hmm. All about
they wasn't making money, I guarantee that.
Another thing to touch on real quick, as far as the ghosting is concerned, right? Which kind of made me open my mind a little more to it. They said the person who's ghosting is not learning about empathy and understanding. Our feelings are what makes us human, and it is a very powerful thing to sit with someone who is hurting and in emotional pain. Therefore, you tend to understand and learn more when you allow yourself to be able to tell someone, you know what, I don't want to be with you anymore. I can't be with you anymore. I don't like you anymore. Whatever the case is, because it allows you to understand that in a deeper level instead of us just, again, taking the easy way out and ghosting where we don't have to deal with the emotions. This is something that allows us to develop as just human beings, you know, and understand a little more. And I thought that was pretty deep, and I have definitely agree with that. I'm like,
I definitely.
That's some Dr. Phil shit, nigga.
Yeah,
that's true.
The neighborhood.
It's true though.
Yeah, but it's real shit. You know, like I said, There Goes Neighborhood has allowed me to learn so much. You know, a lot of shit that I've done that's fucked up and wrong. You know, like and I ain't gonna lie.
If somebody ghosts you, that could just cause somebody to kill themselves. If somebody just ghosts you like that.
I mean, we can joke about it. It's true. It's 100% true. Like there are some people that are emotionally unstable, and you know that's why you do got to be careful sometimes with who you're dealing with, what you're doing, because that is a possibility for a lot of people.
That's where the communication comes in, and no breadcrumbing. No breadcrumbing.
I've been in a relationship for years, but from what I see happens to my friends, all I can do is shake my head. Look, I mean, again, there comes a time that we all gotta look in the mirror and say, what are we doing right? What are we doing wrong? Where am I putting myself? Am I constantly putting myself in these same situations to fuck up? And if you are, then again, it's not a matter of the man or woman always fucking you over. It's a matter of you continuing to make the same wrong choices of where you're finding these people or what you're allowing to happen. Yeah, it comes a time you got to learn how to love yourself first and foremost.
Once you just keep on breadcrumbing. If you keep on breadcrumbing, that's gonna happen to somebody.
Yeah, breadcrumbing is
that's the new thing you put in my mind.
But again, but have good intentions with it. Because if you believe in karma and you're doing that in a malicious way, that shit is gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
Exactly. Yeah.
And that's a fact, though.
No man always playing games and then wonder why they get ghosts. Look, I mean, at that point, if the man or woman is leading to you ghosting, then I don't even consider that ghosting, because that's more you just saying fuck out of here. You know, like that's different.
Because if he's not putting a straightforward answer to what you want to hear, or he's not doing what you want, and you just leaving, you ghosting him basically.
I gotta ask, what are y'all must? What is a must that you guys have to have from a woman in your relationship?
Trust. Trust is nothing more important than trust. If you got trust, you got everything.
Yeah, that's trust, basically. But
that's your number one.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Everything else is workable.
Everything else will come in place.
What about can you see yourself with a woman with no body?
Say that again?
Yeah.
Can you be with a woman with no body?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, of course, if I'm in love with her, if she has a great personality, and I'm in love with her. But
Absolutely.
of
Can you fall
course,
in love with a woman with no body?
Absolutely.
yes, of course.
I think y'all lying like a motherfucker, but I love.
I fell in love. I fell in love with a couple. Well, not like that, but
In
I
the
can't.
face.
I don't think I can. I need something. You got to have one or the other.
now if
listen.
you in love, you in love. That's it. Period.
I mean, talk to us about that love stuff, Drew. I mean, please, because I'm not too familiar with it. I want to know a little more about it.
The crowd did say you was always the lover, kid.
But no, but it is what it is. But if you fall in love with somebody, you should just fall with that person. Their touch, their smile, the way their hair feels, everything, all of that stuff. Everything
If
matters.
you guys can hear us, we'll be right back. There we go. Okay. So yeah, Drew, break down that love story for me a little more.
I thought you heard me. No, I said if you could just love their personality, their smell, their touch, the way their hair feels, the way they just talk to you in the morning. Where they always just talk to you in the morning. You can fall in love with anybody.
Then again, men sleep with pros, women sleep with men they are interested in. That's
What does that mean?
Jamie. You're trying to stand for every woman, like you're trying to be I'm every woman. Like that's not true. Women fucking sleep with anything as well.
Sometimes you meet a woman that she doesn't do for you sexual wise, but everything else works. But sexual wise, when you go to have sex, it just doesn't work for some reason. But that's why men cheat. That's why men cheat
Why is it that men cheat?
Because sexual wise, it's just not everything else is there to the woman. Like you married to a woman, it's there, but the sex, everything just doesn't work. It just not, they're not gonna put it on you like a stripper or whatever. You know what I mean.
I have no fucking idea what you mean. But it sounded good. It sounded good.
Anyway, that's what I mean.
Enrolled in breadcrumbs, player.
My boy Drew, man.
Let's see. My sister was a stripper. She worked for college and bills, but there's the ones who get peed on.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
That's
I don't know about that shit. That R. Kelly shit.
Yeah, y'all don't like to get peed on?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Hell no. You crazy.
You never got peed on before?
Nah.
No.
You did, I guess.
I mean,
you like that shit?
What happened?
Fuck it. I say you like that shit?
No, I mean when I've got squirted on. I mean when women squirt, that's piss.
Oh nah, I never got peed on. I never. If I didn't notice if I did. I never got peed on.
Yeah, but I guess you should say it intentionally.
Yeah,
basically not intention. Not on some fetish shit. Hell no.
I mean, everybody's got something new. I'm not getting peed on them. That's just nasty.
Listen, I have been ghosted after being in a relationship.
It was horrible. He couldn't face me and end it. He literally just faded away. It was so confusing to me. And that's the shit that we talk about. It's just an easier way to deal with it. And instead of
but if you in a full blown relationship, you got dumped, you didn't get ghosted.
Nah, but it's still ghost. I mean, if you
it sounds bad,
but it's fucked up. That's why I said when you're spending a certain amount of time with somebody, and then you choose to ghost them, that's fucked up. Like you should have a little right here, respect and communication, without a doubt. You can't love anyone for all reasons. I love everyone for every reason. I love them for even the mistakes they make in life, for everything bad that they do in life. Listen, if we all loved a lot more, life would be a lot better.
Be less ghosting.
Without a mother freaking doubt. Without
less ghosting, man.
There'll be a whole lot less ghosting in this world if that was the case. But Listen, we are getting to the end of this ghosting situation. And what I want to do real quick is give a special thank you to everyone out there that has been, again, vibing with There Goes the Neighborhood, subscribing, watching, telling people, viewing. Damn, I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Like it means a lot to me, and I love being able to just reach out and bullshit with the people that I don't know from all over the world. Like it's so dope to be able to have that open line of communication on certain things. And I just want everybody to know, if you need to get in contact, there's the Fans of Dom G page. You can hit up Christine or Evis, and they will link you up to the fan page and everything else. And if you have any ideas, anything you want to hear on the show, even people that you might want to hear on the show, please feel free to email us at theregoestheneighborhood@gmail.com. And we're gonna make things happen and continue to build. Next week I do have possibly a very big episode for me personally. It's not in stone yet, so you probably won't see the promos go up early in the week. If anything, is going to go later because scheduling wise, we have to see if we can make it work. But if it does, it's going to be a special moment for myself. And but you guys will know about that. But getting back to my brothers, Drew Los, yeah, no, I love y'all. We've been through everything together. We've done it all together, and I appreciate y'all having fun on the show, talking our shit. Everybody that was commenting, thank you. I appreciate y'all as well. And if I was having
Can't wait to go back in the comments. I'm going back in the comments and I'm attacking some of these fake ass poses.
Oh, and that's it. We'll hit them next. We'll
I'm
definitely
about to reply to all these. I'm about to reply to all the fake poses in the comments. It's on and popping.
So listen up. I'm gonna close the show with Mike LaVille's song, his new single that is coming out. Video about to be just wrapped up, so that'll be coming soon. And also next week I will be playing a new song that I just recorded not too long ago. A lot of you out there that watch the podcast didn't know that. I mean, pretty much everybody, my man Drew and my man Los, we've done a lot of music in our time, and a lot of people were asking about the music that I've done that you can never find. So I wanted to do some more music. I had the itch, and I said, you know what? Shout out to my man Wordsworth. Words is the one that kind of was like, oh man, do the music, man. Like, do it. Be conscious of it, but do it. And I said, you know what? You're right. So I got something I'm going to debut next week. But right now, I'm going to say, my brothers, I'm going to put y'all backstage. Hold on 1 second there. And I'll be right with y'all. If y'all want to say peace to everybody.
Good night,
everybody. This nigga said good night, everybody.
Andrew Bays. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave you with a quick yeah. And right now, I'm going to play Mr. Mike LaVille's song. It's called Change. Super dope. Shout out to my boy, Mike LaVille. Peace.